We in a trade, this much up in profit. I'm here at the studio, so share some behind the scenes or some info on that, but this is a completely unrelated topic. Something that is related to us, the TP. Separate box, a bag like. Surprise already went all that way up and is now coming back down. Jesus Christ, bro. But it ain't hit over it, so it's crazy, bro. It's crazy work. Anyways, 8:46 in the PM, but this trade finally hit TP. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So real quick, let me just give you guys a full rundown of how this trade actually went.
I remove savings, gun pop off that me aim a blaze. There's a drink in your face, when you know I'm a crazy killer. I'm boy food for your life, for craving. Shut up boy, Berlin, me no wait for noon. I would do a poor real estate million. Open closed door, buns them up, can't fuck with a broke boy. Young and trending, we fuck up the ozone. Ask the key who really get the place locked.
So, I actually got a chance to open the video properly, but we're getting on. Welcome back to another video. It's a little noisy, but we in a trade, this much up in profit. I'm here at the studio, so Jay inside I'm mixing with the tune, so bring y'all in periodically, hopefully once this trade hit TP. Yeah. Alright, so quick side note. Actually, let me get my phone before I do that, because we still in the trade, I would like to assume. But for the past couple of minutes I've been setting up the studio here, because we supposed to start a podcast, me and my friend. We're supposed to start a podcast. Not really anything trading related, but I might share the link. I might share some behind the scenes or some info on that, but this is a completely unrelated topic. Something that is related to us, the TP. Oh, hold on. TP got smashed. I don't know why my phone showing like slightly green now all of a sudden, but yeah, that's the situation. Hasn't smashed it as yet on MT5 though, but yeah. And this one with real reduced risk, but this is the situation. So far, this is like our podcast type setup. We can be like from around like hey. I don't matter in the car there. We still got a start out in the car there. Got some cushion and stuff in the car there. And I was also going to do an unboxing video, because we got some stuff. We got this Movo Creator, complete smartphone video kit. Okay, iVlogger Pro from Movo. Then we have this, where are you seeing that? Anyway, we have this from Rode. It's like a mic, NT USB mini. Not gonna be doing this. And then we also have this camera stand. No mind the garbage in kind of, but we have this camera stand that we got a light hooked up to at the moment. This got like different colors and stuff. So we really, trying to do a thing, trying to be a little professional with it. My green ass phone in the car now. And this little table, I really like this table. We probably can get some like ornament or some fancy, maybe some water or something on the table. We also have, what the fudge is this? Oh, a camera stand. Another, let me flip it over properly without trying to damage it. Another like professional camera stand setup. So I'm gonna unbox all of this and we can try to set up this place together. I know this is like completely unrelated to trading, but it's still related to content. So we doing all two, so kind of related. Okay, so a weird angle for unboxing, but I can try my best to, capture it fully for everybody. So first item is the Rode Mini, where the case is. So we can just do a thing. Alright. Yeah, I probably need a top down view. No way. Do I have that? This could probably give y'all a top down view. So let me try doing this first, and then we can come back to this mic. But yeah, it's possible that this might give a top down view. Somebody already opened the box there, but let me see. Okay, so it's coming in this bag. This is not sponsored, by the way, so you know, I know I'm showing all these brands like this. If y'all want sponsor us, y'all can reach out, you know. Movo, the brand. Yeah, this is basically it. And then we just, I don't know what type of peeling off experience this is. It's not very smooth. Comes with this. Looking like, I don't know, them poison and some type of stamp, some official stamp or something, I don't know. Okay, so it looks nice, to be honest. To get these like gripping handles. I know you probably can't see as well. But I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna put you on a bigger stand so you would like tilt so you could see down and shit. Okay. You just sprawl it and it open, and you could turn this thing for like the lock-in and opening. Okay, so we could. I do not know how to operate this. Okay, so this is crank. Oh. This thing even got a little leveler, bro. Look at this. Look at this right there. You see that? Like, what camera stand is coming out of this? This is professional. Alright, so let me hold on. I can pause for now and then put you up on this new camera, and then we can continue the unboxing. Alright, good. So now we can look down and really review, you know? So the next thing is the Rode. Much better unboxing process, bro. Just right. Here's a little, instructions. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's much better, right? All right, so let's continue. So this is useless. This box. And let's see. Everything will come out at the same time. Okay. This one feel like it gets some missing. Okay, so this is like the wires, or I'm too sure. Let me take it out to here so you can see it better. Okay. Like screw or something, and this is a USB-C, a long USB-C, to be honest. Alright, this can come in handy for the wiring for the mic. And whoa, it could do that? Alright, I didn't know you're coming this hard, Road. I like this, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So we have this. I'ma just like rest it up here and move all the rest of the boxes. Alright, so we have the stand which you guys are on right now. Actually, I should just show you what's going on. So, and it's really nice how the stand set up. I could just lose this part out, and yeah, you can do thing, bro. And it can like come off. But this is it, up, down, left, right. Then each of like the different stands get 3 different levels. You could extend. Right now it's only 2, so it could probably come as tall as me. Yeah, this little leveler and so any kind of that. Real mad, really mad. And I could just clip y'all back on it, sir, and then full control. So we have this and the mic. Hold on, let me just clip y'all in right there, and that's it. We back on and sturdy. Now it's time for this guy, which is like another stand. So let's see how this works. Okay. Okay. Thanks for packaging. Come in like a separate box, like a bag, like. Okay. This is a lot more little gadgets and little stuff. Okay. What the fudge? Okay, so it's basically the things for all of this. So I guess this is like the mic at the top there with a muffler. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was kind of right. Jesus Christ. So it hit TP on Trading View, but prices retracing now to my entry. So price already went all that way up and is now coming back down. Jesus Christ, bro. But it ain't hit over here. So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy work. Anyways. Alright, so I can come back and check in with y'all a little bit later. Either this trade hit stop loss or it keep going up. Real quick, the battery is almost dead and it's 8:46 in the PM. But this trade finally hit TP. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, finally hit TP on MT5 after hitting TP on Trading View. It retraced to the entry. I'll give you guys a better breakdown of the trade, but hey, 8 hours later, TP. So I was editing the video and I noticed that I didn't actually provide the trade breakdown. So real quick, let me just give you guys a full rundown of how this trade actually went. So here we are on US 30 on the 5 minutes. It was the 13th of October. I actually entered this trade around 10 minutes after 11 as a buy stop. And for those who have been following the strategy that I use on US 30, which and I don't really talk about it because I want to avoid the criticism and just allow the stats to play out and let the results itself speak rather than me. But the main idea is a liquidity sweep on the hourly, 50% retracement using the fib, and just take the 50% with 70 pips stop loss, aim for a 1 to 3. Don't always get it, but here we are on the 5 minute because on the hourly it looks like this price hit stop loss before going up. I'll zoom out in a minute, but just to show you the price action, price went immediately in our favor. Almost no drawdown. Actually, it was no drawdown from the impulsive break, and then we went all this way up into profit. We hit TP at 1 p.m. but on MT5 the price didn't actually hit TP. It was a little bit higher, but admittedly I extended the TP on MT5 because I noticed price action was a bit bullish and we might want to go up a bit further. So after all this happened and price came back down to the entry, I believe the entry was a bit higher on MT5 as well, leading to the higher take profit, but came back down all the way to entry on MT5 and then went all the way back up into profit. I'm not moving my stop loss to break even, so this didn't affect me. I just want to see a take profit or a stop loss get hit. That's the general idea. Okay, so that trade was here on the 13th of October. On the hourly, it kind of looks like the candle came down first and hit stop loss before hitting TP, but it was a buy stop and the stop loss was set directly at the low because it was 70 pips or points, whatever you want to call it, away, 69.5. Right, so now back to the video. So it's a new day and we back in the studio. Saw a setup on US 30 this morning, but didn't take it. Prices went away without me. Full TP within 15 minutes. It happens. I already up one trade, which is 210 pips a week. And we're back in the studio here trying to set up for the podcast. Nico and Guyana podcast here will be lights, camera, hole in the wall for letting light. But I doubt I'll be taking any trades for today because price action look like it already take off and I don't want to rush down, so can just keep setting up here and checking with you periodically and show you how we coming along with the setup. We do a test run this morning and it was good. Regardless of the mic issue, we working and we gonna bring it out when you're all in the behind the scenes and see what's going on. Oh, by the way, I said this throughout the video, so if you're new here, drop a subscribe for you by, hit the like, appreciate it, goes so far away. And yeah, more content in a minute. So it's Friday, and to be honest, I already know that I won't be finding any trades today. So I just decided to, come back in the video and probably end it here because this type of price action, I definitely won't be finding any trades there. So it's gonna be next week. For this week, we closed off with 210 pips with just one trade on, when was that? On Monday. And ain't find any other opportunities after. So still a profitable week with just one trade. It's true what they say, less trades is more. I ain't complaining. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you made it this far, hey, truly appreciate you, and we'll definitely have more content coming your way very soon. Till next time, peace.
Bye, have a great time.